Hello, I'm Jack Jones and welcome to part 2 of this Discipline Priest Healing Guide. We're going to be taking a look at, what a Discipline Priest actually looks like in a raid environment. So, first thing you want to make sure you're doing, once you step into the raid, is you want to make sure that both tanks are bubbled. If you've only got one tank, then, bubble that one tank, obviously. If you expect a big raid-wide damage to come at the start of the fight, then bubble as many people as possible. You probably aren't going to be able to bubble everyone, unless, no, you shouldn't be able to buff everybody unless you've got a shit ton of haste. But you should be able to power word shield everyone. Just make sure you get as many as possible for that incoming damage. Now, as I kind of made a point in the last video, a Disco Priest job is purely to anticipate damage. Oh, there's going to be damage coming in 15 seconds, I'll bubble. Now, you need to be anticipating damage and bubble anyone who's going to be taking damage or you expect to be taking damage. Now, I don't really do that very much here. I kind of slack a little bit, but I trust my healers. So, there we go. I think the reason I kind of slacked a bit is because with the group, everybody's taking damage. It's so hectic. I've not really got much of a time to be looking over to the right and thinking, oh right, I've got this in 5 seconds. I'll do that then. So I'm kind of more reactive than I am prepared. It's obviously it's not the best, but this is kind of real time Discipline Priest healing, and this is the kind of stuff that you will face with. It's a lot of damage. You don't have time for this kind of stuff. You don't have time to be looking over and seeing what's happening when. But essentially, as long as you're bubbling people, it's fine. Of course, not the most efficient. Of course. So also pens here, as I say, bubble one person, pens the other. They'll basically live. See, I got one person, stopped them from dying. Really, I should have thrown down a flash heal for him, but whatever, he's alive. That's the main thing. So I popped power wave barrier there. I think I popped it in time with Divine Him, so probably not a good time to use it. You'll now see it, I'm also bubbling up the raid, because there's raid wide damage, everyone needs a bubble. Except that I think this is where the priests use Divine Him, so I'm just kind of smiting everybody, saving that extra bit of mana. I also used a my speed cooldown for a bit of extra haste. This was purely because I need to bubble loads and loads of people, so I use my haste buff. It's always good to use that in conjunction, your haste buff when you need to bubble a lot of people. I usually pens over bubbling somebody who's about to die, because pens, there's no chance that another priest will power word shield and kind of gimp me up with the weakened soul debuff. Penance, it's gonna heal them and it's gonna get them up a good amount of health and stop them from dying, which is the main thing. It's also a good idea to keep bubble up on your priests for as long as possible. Keep bubble up on your priests as much as possible. Your tanks, sorry. I also use pain suppression here and throw down a few flash heals on the bubble because that tank was seriously low for whatever reason. Now, this isn't the smoothest of fights, as you can see. It's rather hectic, but as I say again, this is kind of more of a real-time kind of thing. We stepped into Gorefiend.
Get those odds under control.
We didn't have much progress on Gorefiend. We just kind of stepped in, and everyone got blown to smithereens. Let's put it that way. We do kill the boss, though. This is more
Healers are dead outside. Pestilence, run out.
There's a word for it, but I can't quite remember it. It's hectic, basically, and you're going to be dealing with hectic situations. So straight off the bat, we've got Touch of Doom. Feast of Souls is about to come in. All I need to do, I know in my mind that as long as I bubble people, penance as many people as I can, penance the person on the lowest health, and flash heal as many people, and bubble everybody as soon as possible, then
Kill the last side and then nuke the boss.
I've done my job. That's really all there is to it on emergency situations as a discipline beast, as well as popping your cooldowns, of course. It's more about anticipating who's gonna die the quickest and making sure that doesn't happen. So you've got a rogue who always dies. You're gonna heal him more, unless you want him to die to teach him a lesson. You're gonna heal him more than the last person you're gonna heal is the person who dies the slowest. So there's more of a priority there to keeping as many people alive. Thank you. I've been Jack Jones. Thank you for watching this Discipline Priest Healing Guide. I hope you learned a fair bit. I know it hasn't been very riddled with information as you might have hoped for, but there's not really much to it as a Discipline Priest. You just bubble penance and react to the situation, really. So thank you, and see you next time.